Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, all.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning, Nan. Very good. I welcome you to day 14 of our book Magic. I want to ask, how many people did the practice of day 13? All your wishes come true. Can I see the raise of hands once again? कल सबने किस किसने 10 wishes come true लिखी? Okay. Anybody remembers there was another practice after that during the day? What was that? Yes, Sumiti, what was that?
That each wish we have to imagine how when it fulfills, we have to imagine how we are expressing. Suppose if my first wish is fulfilled, how I am expressing, whom I am informing, and how I am going to celebrate that feelings.
And
That happy moment.
Yeah, and what
Happy.
one big thing I will do after I complete I fulfill my wish comes true.
Yeah, that we have to dream already.
Okay, so I saw, I think 5 hands or maybe 6 hands who wrote their 13 wishes. I saw maybe 6, 7 hands now. But can I see who all practice the 2 other parts of it, making its vision board and doing the second activity of feelings, visualizing? How many are we?
Ma'am, I did the second part.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So everybody's vision board is also ready? Who prepared the vision board?
Ma'am, I've not done it. I'll do it today or tomorrow, ma'am.
Sure.
I'm collecting the stuff to put on the vision board.
Sure. Don't prepare too much. Don't prepare too much.
Okay, ma'am.
So I see the maximum people who practiced all are the ones who are with me in this journaling in the evening. Because I wanted to make sure that everybody does it. And that's how I'm again asking each one of you. But trust me, if you're not doing the task, you're losing the opportunity. Because today you're going to get another task to do. How will you do 2 tasks in a day? If you're not completing it every day, you're lagging behind. Lagging behind means not completing the task. And do you think the results will be same? So if the results are not going to be same, what are you waiting for? Even if I'm doing everything for you, even if you are putting in your effort, but if you want it to be miraculous, there is a way. What is that way? Doing it 100%. It's exactly like we cook a cake. Okay? We cook a cake. Imagine there are 7 ingredients. And 1 ingredient is missing, which is just the little of baking powder. Can you cook the cake? Anybody? No, you cannot cook that cake because cake didn't have all the 7 ingredients to cook it properly. Similar is magic. Magic is the cake of your life. If you don't put in 1 ingredient, You know, you cannot do 3 practices in one day. It's no fun. It's useless. Because you need to have a pace. Pace, matlab bole to, you need to go with it each day. So you can imagine what you're losing if you don't have a coach in your life. Is it making sense? How was it, the practice yesterday when we practiced for our another part of visualization? How was it? Did I give you enough hints how to do that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Could you perform it to the full?
Yes.
At least you could understood. You could not do for the 10, but I told you the way how I practiced and I created miracles. That is the way of life. Ask yourself, for how long you want to make a cake with a recipe, but not putting all the ingredients of your life and keep struggling. How long you want to suffer is choice. All is your choice. But if you're serious, ask me how you can be a part to our evening sessions, which can make you to learn the life's lesson from the person who's practically applied every ingredient in the cake of life. There are 4 strings in the guitar. There are 4 strings. If one string is not tuned, can the guitar play the right music? Will it be soothing to your ears? It can be. So life is incomplete when you don't have a coach. There was a practice of people who made a change in your life. There was one chapter, we did it, I think 3 days back. And I was so grateful to my coach. Had he not been there in my life, the final destination I'm on now, it wouldn't have been so pleasurable. So people who are missing a coach in their life, you will see them struggling even after 28 days. But people who do have a coach, their struggles stop. Is that true? Who have coach? Raise your hands. And how many miracles can you create then? Countless. So make sure you make the right decision. All right. So let's begin with our daily prayer for divine blessings. Everyone sit straight, close your eyes. And put your right hand on your heart. And repeat after me. Can you give me a smile? It's a blessing time. Be happy, at least tell universe you're happy. Beloved divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you, universe. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. Now let's do a forgiveness prayer. This forgiveness should be from a person who pains you throughout the day, and the thoughts of this person makes you miserable And your 60,000 thoughts, the majority are towards this person because of the past incident. It was a circumstance, but that person was actually your guru to teach you the life lesson so that you can evolve. Let's forgive that person and ask for the forgiveness. Remember the name, call out loudly, join both your hands in Namaste Mudra, bow down your head and imagine that person is standing in front of you right now. And imagine you are looking into the eyes of that person. While calling out the name, say, Atma Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you. And I also seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Take a deep breath. Oh. Shanti. 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 Oh. Rub this forgiveness energy in your hands. Touch the place where there is some discomfort in the body and say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Slowly open your eyes and let's begin our chapter 14, day 14. Have a magical day. How will you feel if your day is full of magics? How will you feel? Extraordinary. So let's learn how can you make your day extraordinary. Let's first read the quote by Deepak Chopra. Intentions compressed into words enfold magic power. Intentions compressed into words enfold magical power. To see and experience the most magical day of your life, you can be grateful for your whole day before you live it. So to have a magical day, you simply think through your plans for the day and say the magic word, thank you, for each one going well and before you lived it. It is the easiest thing to do. It only takes a few minutes, but the difference it can make in your day is incredible. Being grateful for your day beforehand creates a magical day through the law of attraction. When you give thanks for experiences in your day going well, you must receive back experiences going well. If you don't believe you have the power to affect the circumstances of your day so dramatically, think about a time when you woke up grumpy or in a bad mood. You went off into your day and one thing after another went wrong, until by the end of the day, you were exclaiming that you had a heck of a bad day, as though the bad day happened by accident. Well, the only reason you had a bad day was because you took your bad mood from the morning with you, and it was your bad mood that was the cause of one thing after another going wrong. What do? When our day is not going right, we are blaming people and we are worsen our day. because दूध वाला लेट आया, because मैं दूध नहीं उबाल पाई, दूध भी उबल गया, वो फैल गया, फिर उस फैले दूध को इकट्ठा किया. From here it starts. इसके आगे भी स्टोरी है, पहले वो भी आगे पढ़ लें. Even waking up in a bad mood doesn't happen by accident. Because it means that you went to sleep thinking negatively about something, perhaps without realizing it. It is the very reason why you're doing the magic rock practice last night at night, to ensure that you go to sleep thinking good thoughts. The magic rock practice at night, combined with count your blessings every morning, sets your good mood at night and in the morning, and they guarantee that you are feeling good before you go off into your day. So you can imagine the people who are practicing the magic rock practice and practicing gratitude each day before getting out of the bed. It guarantees that you will have a magical day. To have a magical day, you need to feel good. I don't know of anything other than gratitude that guarantees to put you in a good mood almost instantly. You know, what is coming to my mind is that how can I put this in your mind that all that good or bad happening in our life is only and only because of our thoughts. And when those thoughts we feel, they create the magic. Now, if you want the magic to be created in your life, you don't need knowledge. You have enough knowledge. What you actually need is practice. So make sure that whatever you learn, please practice. So whatever your plans are for the day today, whether it's traveling, a meeting, work project, lunch, exercise, dropping off dry cleaning, playing a sport, going to the theater, meeting a friend, yoga, cleaning your house, going to school, or buying groceries. Turn today into a magical day by saying the magic words, thank you for each plan going well before you live it. This gratitude is not after you live the day and you pay for it. It's not a magic rock practice. The magic rock practice will start after you finish your day. So what you have to do is, whatever your plans are today, you pay gratitude in advance. Like yesterday, we did for all our wishes to come true. If you are a person who writes daily list of things you need to do, then you can go through your daily list and be grateful for each one having gone well, whether you do this magical practice in your mind or on a paper. The most important thing is that you feel the result of each plan or activity was the best it could have been. When you use gratitude ahead of time to have a magical day, it wipes out unexpected problems or difficulties before they happen. And what do? Do you know what we do? We keep guiding the universe कि मैं ये बात बोलूंगी उसको तो वो ये बात बोलेगी तो हमारी ऐसे झगड़ा हो जाएगा तो ऐसे हुआ था. We will keep experiencing the negative all the time, which has to come in the future. And the same practice we have to cut down, but do it in a positive way. If you get a news of somebody's wrong report of cancer tested, before the report comes, there are two types of people. One will think the report will be negative because he's all hale and hearty. And the other person will keep fearing, पता ना कैसे report आएगा, even the patient. मालूम नहीं क्या हो जाएगा, मैं कब मरने वाला हूँ, मेरी मौत कैसे लिखी है, मतलब वो इतना नेगेटिव सोच लेंगे, इतनी गॉड को गाइड कर देंगे, भैया ये भी कर दे, ये भी कर दे, ये भी कर दे. तो गॉड सेज योर विश इज माय कमांड, एंड इट हैपेंस फॉर बोथ. जो लोग पॉजिटिव रहते हैं उसका भी पूरा हो जाता है, जो नेगेटिव रहते हैं भगवान उसका भी पूरा कर देता है. थिंक who you are and who you want to be. Is it clear? So the more you use this magical practice, the better your days will become. That's how I practiced it. Even in the worst of my times, I practiced it. I still lose the path. Because when I don't write my journal, that's why I started my journal again on the 1st of May, and you will see the miracles in the forthcoming times. And from the more you use this magical practice, the better your days will become. And from the smallest things to the important things, everything starts going well in your life. The bumpy days smooth out. And instead of frustrating or troublesome things happening in your day, your days start to have a magical flow about them. And things seems to magical go your way with less effort, no worry, no stress, and far more joy. Who doesn't want it? No one. Everyone wants the day to go beautifully. So when I first began to use gratitude to have a magical day, I chose to give thanks ahead of time for the events in my day that I didn't enjoy doing very much. Gratitude लिखना अच्छा नहीं लगता, लिखना पढ़ना अच्छा नहीं लगता, तो उसका थैंक्स पहले करो तो वो भी अच्छा लगने लग जाएगा. One of those things was going to the supermarket. At the beginning of the day, I said the magic words, "Thank you for the easy and joyful trip to the supermarket." I had no idea how a trip to the supermarket could be easy and joyful, but I felt as much gratitude for that outcome as I could. The result of gratitude's magical power was that I got a parking space right at the door. I then ran into two friends. One friend I had not seen for a long time, and we got together for a lunch after shopping. The second friend I ran into told me about an amazing and inexpensive house cleaner, which was something I had been looking for, I had been dreaming of having. As I did my supermarket shopping, wherever I looked, what I needed was magically in front of my eyes. Everything was in stock on the shelves. One item after another was on special. And as I approached the checkout after doing my shopping in record time, a new Esle opened and the checkout person signaled me to them. As the checkout person was putting my items through the register, out of the blue, she asked, "Do you need any batteries?" It was the one item I had forgotten to buy. My trip to the supermarket was beyond easy and joyful, and it was downright magical. Can you believe that? Rhonda not only teaches us the laws of universe, it gives all the examples for us to believe in, learn from it, and then practice practically. So it only takes a few minutes in the morning to use gratitude to have a magical day by giving thanks for the events in your day ahead of time. But this one practice alone will change the way your entire day unfolds. To have a magical day when you wake up to the new day, either before you get out of bed or while you are showering or getting dressed, think about your plans for the day and give thanks for each one going brilliantly well. Make sure you do this magical practice at the beginning of your day and in one session. In your mind, work your way through the plans you have for the morning, afternoon, and the evening until bedtime. With each plan or event, say the magic words and imagine that you're saying thank you at the end of the day and you are immensely grateful because it did go brilliantly well. You can use as many superlatives as you like to help you feel more grateful. Thank you for the incredibly successful meeting. Thank you for amazing outcome with the phone call. Thank you for one of the best days ever at work. Thank you for thrilling sports game. Thank you for effortless and fun day of cleaning. Thank you for great night out with our friends. Thank you for the relaxing day of travel. Thank you for the amazing energy from my exercise session. Thank you for the best family get together we've ever had. सोचने में भी हमें डर लगता है. We feel scared thinking all these things. Even more than that, we don't have time to think over it. We are so busy having a yo-yo life. जो जहां चाहता है आपको घुमा देता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मेड नहीं आई, उसने घुमा दिया. लफड़ा शुरू से ही शुरू हो गया कि आज काम करना पड़ेगा. कौन घुमाया? मेड. उसको भी तो छुट्टी हो सकती है, उसको भी इमरजेंसी आ सकती है. And one day she takes the holiday, we are cribbing. Bloody this holiday. Always she's taking holiday. And when she comes back and you ask her, why so many holidays? She says, ma'am, I just took one. And we don't even realize. And our day goes cribbing all the day. Bloody, we start scolding our children. We throw away our tantrums to our husbands. Whatnot. So imagine how you spoil your day. But if you keep practicing that, you cannot create a magical day. So she has given you enough examples how you can be grateful by using all these words and exaggerating to the universe. Wow, universe. Thank you for creating my incredible day today. It was full of magnificent outcomes. What an exponential growth in one day only. We don't have those words. Am I right? Our vocabulary is so negative and poor, we don't even know what shall we use to praise the God. This magical practice is more powerful if you can say the magic words thank you out loud for each experience. But if you're not in a position to say them out loud, then it is fine to say them in your mind. After you have finished using gratitude's magical power for every task, an event in your day, end the practice by saying, and thank you for the great news coming to me today. Expect it. And say these words. What are these words? And thank you for the great news coming to me today. Without fail, every single morning when I finish using gratitude to have a magical day, I give thanks for the great news coming to me that day. As a result, I've never received so much great news in my entire life. One week after another, one day after another, great news pours in. Each time I receive another piece of great news, I'm especially grateful and excited because I know I use the gratitude power to bring it, and then even more great news continues to come in. If you want to receive more great news than you ever have before, then just follow in my footsteps. So with that, we come to an end of today's reading part of it. Great Geets. So let's understand the practice part of it. If you have not heard it rightly, you again have a chance to understand. The name of the day 14 is Have a Magical Day. Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you're grateful for. Reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. You cannot do enough, you know. जितना भी करो तो कम है. अगर आज लाइफ पूरी भरपूर है, you fulfill all your dreams, you don't need to come here. You don't need to learn. But if you want to make it that fulfilling, there is an option. So use the magical day practice today. In the morning, work your way in your mind through the plans you have for the day and evening until bedtime. With each plan or event, say the magic word, thank you for it having gone well. Imagine that you're saying thank you at the end of the day and you're immensely grateful because it went perfectly. After you're finished being grateful for all the plans in your day going brilliantly well, end this magical practice by saying, and thank you for the great news coming to me today. And just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. So, how many ways to be grateful for? Endless, countless. And still, people don't have vocabulary for being grateful. Yes, Narendraji.
Good morning, everybody.
Good
Um,
morning.
I just want to say something.
Yeah.
Yesterday, we had to go to Ames Hospital with my sister.
Mm-hmm.
So we took her and we arranged this thing stretcher also because she's not able to sit also for a longer time.
Sure.
So all her files were prepared and everything, and then the person said that you go and sit in the lobby, and we'll call you where you have to go at 11:30, not before that. So we sat there, and exactly at 11:30, the person came and told that you have to go to room number 409.
Hmm.
So we went there, and from there we came to know that our number will be called at 2 o'clock, and that also one new case and two old cases. I said it will come at 2 o'clock, and when are we going to have the time and everything? Then I just it stuck to my mind that Romi ma'am said that we should not say negative things at all. So at that time I said that we should get the number very quickly. And then I had a point in my mind that the doctor who is sitting from 9:30, he is also a person, and he has to use his brain also and talk to the people, and he is also going to become tired and all that. Just it came to my mind. So what happened after, I think hardly after half an hour, two doctors were deputed in another room, and we were called there, and our number was the first.
Imagine. So with gratitude in advance, you move the event, circumstance, and people to come to help you.
Two doctors were appointed
Imagine.
exclusively for our cases only, new cases. And one thing, I thanked God also, because we were just thinking that my sister has a kidney problem and this and that. But there, the big hall was filled with people who had kidney problems.
Yeah.
And that is only one day. There are 5 days regularly doctors sit, and this is so much a problem also. And it's what to say. Even some small children also were having the problems. That was very sad for me. I just felt like that. But still, I prayed God for all the people, all the persons who were sitting there, and hope that He can do whatever He wants to do, isn't it?
Yes.
And secondly, one more thing I want to say. My granddaughter who came with Grace, she came with us, na? She had a competition with 25 colleges, and they had to, say on the stage regarding Speak for India. That was a topic. So there were 25 colleges, and 5 colleges were selected in the first round, and the next day there was a competition between them, and she was also selected. The next day she told me that you pray for me, अरदास करो ताकि मैं इसमें से फर्स्ट आ जाऊं. So I said okay. तो मैंने कहा, मैंने अरदास करी, and to my mind it came that but just it was information that she's going to be second, but I didn't tell her because she was going to make it discourage nahi karna chahiye. So it's okay, let her. And she came second only.
Because you believed it and you were intuitively guided.
And what happened? She got 1,50,000 as cash money also.
Wonderful.
And the first wale ko 2,50,000 mile.
Okay.
And to her, and she was very happy. Then I told my daughter-in-law that I got this. She said that it's okay. I also wanted that she should come second, not first, because otherwise she'll become so proud.
Arrogant.
And all that. So I also never wanted that she should come first. She should come second only.
Oh God.
So she intended that she should come second, and to me, I got an information that she is going to be second.
Yeah. You're intuitively guided always.
Yes.
And the best part is you listen to your awareness. When you're aware, you listen to your intuitions.
But still, she's very happy.
Second is also a very good position. Got a good
First
score.
and second ही होने थे, third कोई नहीं था. Runner up कोई नहीं था. So it's okay that नाले जो first वाला था ना, he was a medical student also, third year medical student from I think Maulana Azad College.
Okay.
So उनकी सोच भी थोड़ी ज्यादा ही होती है ना. So it can be that way also.
It is person to person, and that's okay. It's in competition, anybody wins over is a shining star.
Yes, yes.
God bless.
Actually, it's a few days back this event happened. So I talked to Dimpy and she said, "Why don't you say this thing in the class?" Okay, I'll talk about it.
Wonderful.
But yesterday's miracle regarding my sister was very favorable. It is
आपकी आवाज चली गई. मेरी भी आवाज गई?
नहीं.
Okay. अब ठीक है.
So actually to take that sister with us, and we had so many, it was very difficult. Keep it up from 8 o'clock we went from the house, and we came back at 5 o'clock. All the favor also, even after the favor.
Yeah. It takes time because distance is too much.
Distance is also there. There are so many people suffering from diseases. We feel about them also.
Yeah, true. Thank you for sharing, and God bless you with all the good news. And let's listen to Nandini. She wants to share something.
Yes.
Yeah, yesterday, as soon as I got up, I just get up with the gratitude itself. And I also just prayed that the day went on so beautifully. And it is really went out so beautifully with so many wishes for my birthday. And there was a beautiful family gathering. And I had a really very, very, very nice time.
Wonderful. You didn't tell us we would have celebrated your birthday yesterday. You were absent yesterday, I think. Your mic is closed. Nandini, I can't hear you. Can you open again?
I was there, ma'am. I attended yesterday morning and evening also. I wanted, even that I manifested, like I want to see and I wanted to say, but it didn't happen. It's okay. But still, I just.
All right. Let's put our hands and bless her right now. Birthdays every day. And the blessings are always welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
And say, happy birthday, Nandini. Congratulations to you.
Birthday.
And
Thank you. I'm praying.
You happen in abundance, and you become a magnet to the miracles And you become so deserving for all your dreams to come true. And this magic book creates all the magic. And the more you're grateful, the more you are attracting big, big miracles. Keep sharing, keep caring, and keep going. You're right on track. Thank you for being alive. Happy birthday once again, and lots of blessings to you from all of us.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for the whole community, ma'am. And yesterday evening, you made me visualize. And I also wrote that I had a beautiful relationship, like with my parents, with my siblings, with my children, and we had really great time. And I got so many gifts. I got so much of cash and everything. It never happened like that. And the beautiful experiences, ma'am, I can never forget.
More
Thank
power.
you. It's all because of you. And I also wrote like this in the morning when you're telling only. I started writing the wishes, and that whatever I written, it has really happened for me by night. It's really nice.
Wonderful. You become more powerful magnet to all the miracles.
I'm feeling so happy. And that rock, this one also I'm doing every day, and I feel really good. I'm also started this miracle diary. It's really nice.
Wonderful.
I feel like writing more and more and more. Like,
Yes. It makes you feel so good being by your side, and you keep writing your miracles in
yes,
them.
I get it off beside me
Yeah.
only. I'm just writing it.
Makes you so empowering, so empowering. Thank you for sharing. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the whole community for wishing me and
Love
blessing me.
always. God bless you. Thank you. Yes. So anybody wants to share something or ask something before we end the session? We are about to close our session. Yes, Mita.
Hello, good morning, ma'am. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
मैजिकल डायरी कैसे मिलेगी अभी जो आपने दिखाई?
ये हम बनाते हैं, इनको हम एनर्जाइज्ड मिरेकल डायरीज बोलते हैं. सो आप
Okay.
जहां पे हो तो ये आपको बाय पोस्ट पहुंच जाती है.
Okay.
Where do you stay, स्मिता?
Pardon?
आप कहाँ रहते हो?
बारामती इन पूना डिस्ट्रिक्ट महाराष्ट्र.
ओके. आप अगर इसको चाहते हो तो मैं अपना नंबर चैट बॉक्स में लिख रही हूँ. आप मुझे
अच्छा.
मैसेज करके इसकी डिटेल्स भी ले सकते हो, पेमेंट भेज सकते हो.
Okay.
And you will get that.
Okay. Thank you.
9312246095 is my number. Thank you, Aman. You
Okay.
can message me and then we can do the needful. You will have to send me your address and we'll post it to you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Jitika. God bless you. Jitika is your name? Soul Wave Connections.
Yes, ma'am.
You wanted to say something?
Yes, ma'am. I wanted to ask yesterday only. It was only yesterday that I have joined the group. And I wasn't aware about the evening batch as well. So if only I could get more information on it, and also the previous days, that those next 10, 12 days that I have missed. Will I be able to get some information on those so that I can
Sure.
be a match
Sure.
with the others? Thank
Yeah.
you, ma'am.
Paul, from the day you join, start from that day, because the day one we will start again in 1st of June. First of all, because you cannot go back and keep the pace, number one. So from the day you've started, you should have your book so that it's a lifetime book. And for the evening sessions, these are paid sessions. We give you journals, PDF. You print out the journals or you buy journals from us. And then you start filling the journals. These journals are not those ordinary journals the way you do in the notebooks. It has got steps for you to follow. So what do is we read the chapter in the morning. We read it and then we write our gratitude and our miracles and our affirmation in this. And then in the evening, we rewire the brain. Because as I said, the practice we do in the evening physically. So what you've learned, if you don't practice. So I made everybody to do the visualization part of 5 people, of 5 wishes. and everybody did that, and it is sink in, it goes deep in, and the power of, rewiring is that you are doing the right activities and you're creating the results you're looking for.
Right, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yesterday only, I think I had messaged you, and I didn't know that it is you who I was speaking with.
Okay.
So firstly, it is a pleasure to be in this group. It was really magical. I don't know how I ended. I don't know how it just popped up on Insta, and I thought this is a wonderful initiative, and I really thought of it. कि देखना चाहिए कैसा है. Secondly, ma'am, I have been practicing gratitude. First, it was unintentionally. It was just thank you, thank you, thank you since my childhood. I have changed my entire scenario from my childhood days, the traumas as well as whatever experiences that came up. I have transformed from बोलते हैं ना कि हर चीज में अरे एक victim से I've come to a warrior or a fighter, and I know the power of thank you, gratitude.
Wonderful.
I have also been doing visualizing. I am into different modalities. My name as itself speaks for it.
All we're
Though,
connected.
and yes, ma'am. So getting connected with you all yesterday, आपने जो बोला था, I have done those practices. The vision board is also ready, but somewhere or the other, I felt something was missing, and I think today you have fulfilled. Yes, the thank you prayer also is there. Morning से लेके evening, whenever I pass my मंदिर also, या गुरु वो बाबा जी की जो फोटो रहती है, thank you बाबा जी, thank you बाबा जी. कुछ तो खाना भी अगर लेके हम पास कर रहे हैं ना, so I will just say thank you. भले many customs में they offer food to Baba ji, but we don't. But at least, when I take the plate, it is like, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I know how powerful the word thank you and paying gratitude is about, because I have seen it practically.
Yes.
So again, I would like to thank you. I am blessed to have a mentor like you now. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. It's totally likewise, because every person has a frequency, and every frequency is when matching, we attract like attracts alike. We attract similar kind of people. That's how you were looking and asking some ways to the universe how you can, move ahead from where you are, because there comes a stagnant point and we are looking for some ways. That's how you reached us and we reached you. It's totally likewise, because it's my passion to help you out, to teach you what difficulties I went through, what miseries I converted into miracles. And I want to give you all, but it only can happen with 2 steps. One, learning in the morning from the magic book. Second, meeting me in the evening, so that if there is some resistance in you and you don't resonate with something, but that's good for you, I inculcate in your brain with the help of NLP techniques we do in the evening. We do the healing part, and we are getting beautiful results. You will see most of the people are into the paid program because they've understood the value. But because they were struggling and I was not seeing the results it could have given me, I've started reading magic so that everybody is more clear about what I really want to give you. So if you learn in the morning and come in the evening with the gratitude journals, that's the life's way we should live on earth. That's total practical spiritual way. And imagine you do it and your children and your generations do it, what kind of future we are going to create for our children to come. What legacy we're going to leave that. Thinking this from that big perspective, we all need to be together as a team and make a change, not only in our life, but in the life of the society we are living in the country we are living. So our giveaway, what we are getting in free from today's session and every day, is to bring in more people. So make it a mission of yours, because alone, nobody can do anything. It's only the teamwork, you all coming every day, learning and creating miracles and sharing is inspiring those souls who are coming on the recordings. And the way you all speak from straight from your heart is definitely going to leave an impact in everybody's life. And it's just today. That day is not far. Then many, many more people are listening from all over the world. They come back, they say, but somehow they are missing the ingredient for not taking me as a coach and attending the evening sessions. So, but choices, everybody's, we hardly charge you for that. But anybody interested is always here to message me and to know more about it. And I'm there to support everyone. So with that, we end our session. It's already going to be 1 hour. Love you all. God bless you. And have a day full of magnificent outcomes because it's a magical day practice. All right. See you in the evening. All those who are interested for bigger results, take care and create all the miracles and share.
Thank
Love
you,
Thank
ma'am.
you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am.
Love
Thank
you,
you,
Love
ma'am.
you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.